Well, the time is finally here. I'd say that I'm a bit of a methodical person. I've been thinking about making this video for, 8 months. On October 25th, 2025, I will be deleting my Flipnote YouTube channel. I find it a bit poetic to delete the channel after posting for 355 days in a row. I kinda like it. Also, you're watching footage of me playing an MCSR ranked map. I just started out speedrunning Minecraft. It's pretty fun. And even though on this YouTube account I post animations mostly, I didn't really feel like making a whole animation for this news. Which is why I'm not actually playing a match with another person. I've just been playing this map over and over and over again to get a run that's short enough to put into this whole video. I also have never filmed a Minecraft video like this before, so big apologies from me if the resolution is a little low. Okay, but why am I deleting this YouTube channel? Well, there are a couple reasons that I'll get into. First one, I'm not very proud of the content that I made. Reason number two, I'm kind of like the Brent Rivera of Flipnote making. I tend to copy a specific content creator in the Flipnote genre. I will put some Exhibit A's and Exhibit B's on screen now showing that, yeah, I tend to monkey see, monkey do, if you know what I'm saying. Reason number three, promotion. Okay, reason number one, I'm not very proud of the content that I've made. That's a pretty descriptive title. A lot of really big YouTubers, when they have such huge followings and people ask them, I want to start making YouTube videos, what do? They usually say something like this. Just post videos all the time, and when you've amassed a following and you have tons of views to show for your content, you can just take down your older videos that you're not proud of. And I want to do that. But I'm trying to post a video every single day for a year, and I can't really say that and have a ton of my older videos missing. So I think I'm just going to take down the whole channel. And specifically when talking about my older content, I'm talking about pretty much any video that's over a week old. Okay, I've posted like 340 Flipnotes at this point. How many Flipnotes would I say that I'm not proud of? Geez, probably like 90, 95% of what I've done. I just don't find my jokes to be that funny. But sometimes I do have to remind myself that this is the very first YouTube channel I started posting to religiously and so consistently. I think my content has held up pretty well for being some of my first YouTube videos. And also, call me Paul McCartney, singing for the Beatles, specifically their 4th song in their 8th album at 1 minute and 52 seconds, because I'm doing the best that I can. And I have to remind myself that. I will say that the Flipnotes that I hold in the highest regard made by me are The Butterfly Effect, gotta be the classic, first thing that made me start posting Flipnotes. How to Blow Up, parentheses tutorial. I made that in the hospital after having my appendix removed. It just kind of showed me that I can make a Flipnote anywhere, anytime, no matter what. And the video that I'm probably gonna hold in the highest regard will be the video that I post at the end of this Flipnote journey. I have no idea what it is yet, but I'm sure I will like it a lot. So I could never really despise my older content, even though my older stuff can be interesting. Reason number two, Brent Rivera. I'm sure we all know who Raxty Flipnote is. He's a pretty cool guy. I've tuned into some of his streams. I've even chatted with him a couple times. And I've even gotten his permission to charge admission for my Patreon to see my videos a couple days in advance, which I'll get into later. I asked him for his thoughts once about me making these videos, and he said it was cool, but no matter which way you put it, if someone makes Flipnotes or any type of other content in your style for the sole reason of getting popular, that's why I started this channel, by the way, it's just never a good thing, no matter which way you look at it. Raxty Flipnote, if you are watching this, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry about what I've done. You're a really cool guy, you make great videos, your thumbnails, the ones that you make yourself, are some of the best thumbnails I've ever seen on this website. Jiminy Christmas. I don't hear you get a lot of compliments on your thumbnails, which is unfortunate to say the least. And on the topic of Raxty Flipnote and copying his content, I just want to address the comments that say I'm copying his content. Hear me out. Do all stand-up comedians just copy whoever did it first? No. Unless you're Amy Schumer. Do all artists just copy the first, I don't know, cave painters of the world? No. Do all chefs rip off whoever made the first meal that wasn't made of, like, plague juices and poop and dirt? No. All of these successful people in their successful careers and stuff, they don't copy who did it first. They're just using the same format and style. Some of my flip notes I make without even thinking about Raxty flip note. Sometimes, most times I would say, I'm making my own original content in this new format. And because Raxty flip note is the only other person that makes videos in this style with, like, the stick figures, and he was the first one to do it, and he became popular, does not mean that I'm a ripoff. I'm just making the same style videos most time, and I really try not to rip him off. For a while, I tried to avoid his videos because I didn't want to suppress his jokes into my memory and end up spitting them back out later. And it's not like the comments ever get to me. I always just brush them off instantly. But I just find it to be a little tiny bit sad posting videos and most of the time getting comments from probably kids, I'll give them credit, just essentially bullying me. Reason number 3. Promotion! I thought of this idea a couple months ago where I start a second channel, and as I continue to grow this channel, I could gain some publicity. And while I declare that I'm terminating this account, I could generate even more publicity to promote another channel. So I'll be leaving everything in the hands of John's80, my second account that's also kind of like a secret account. For those of you who don't know what it's about, I basically just post Minecraft videos as if it was 15 years ago. So currently, as I'm recording this, it's September 19th, 2025. For the John's80 YouTube account, it is September 19th, 2010. And I'm also going to use the Birph alt account for all my videos that take place in the future. I posted the John's80 YouTube account every Sunday, which means really every Tuesday, because after 15 years of time, the days kind of change. The date is the same, but the day is 2 days ahead, I think. And also, it's weird for me to just expect that this video is going to blow up. I know it's not. One of the reasons why I'm telling myself that this video is going to blow up and I'm going to gain so much publicity is because, one, it makes deleting the channel easier for me because I'm just subconsciously telling myself I'm not going to lose any subscribers. And also, it makes my ego seem kind of big. Like I'm so famous and I have so many subscribers. Because I am contemplating promoting my channels and stuff, I'm kind of having second thoughts about doing this whole promotion thing, but I've sunk so much time into this channel that I kind of have to. Like, I don't think I deserve any subscribers, let alone 8,600 and something. I don't deserve any of these subscribers if this gains any publicity at all, which is why I'm kind of using my ego to steer people away from my other accounts. Okay, we've gotten into the section of the video where I'm just going to play the end of the speedrun and kind of just talk over the footage because I've already explained why I needed to delete the channel or why I'm going to delete the channel. I've already explained that, and there's a ton of footage from the speedrun left. So I'm just going to do a longer form of audio recording. I'm not going to make as much cuts and just talk about whatever's on my mind. I actually wrote down some bullet points of whatever was on my mind at the time when I wrote this. First one, bullet point number 1, flip note. I think this is because I didn't actually explain what a flip note was. It's like ASDF movie if it was made in an engine that was that had a nostalgic quality to it. The audio's worse. The resolution is worse. If you watch any flip note by Raxty flip note, you'll pretty much get the gist of what's going on with the whole flip note thing. I'm making this video saying I'm deleting my channel. I want this to get to as many people as possible. I want this video to be seen by as many people as possible. These people probably don't know what flip notes are, and they're just little animations. It's like little digital comics, basically. I don't remember the first video I saw by Raxty flip note. It might have been Gamble Core 2, maybe. I would really have to look deep into the back of my mind. I'm trying to think of what the first video, the first flip note I saw was. It might have been Let's Go Gambling. The Gamble Core 1. I don't actually remember. Like I said, I think... I think I said earlier in the video that I didn't watch a lot of his stuff. Which is true. I watched some of his videos when he first started posting. Decided I wanted to do that. started doing that, and then kind of shunned him from my life before, you know, realizing that probably wasn't the greatest idea. So watching his videos is cool now. Bullet point number 2. Birthday video. What video did I post that came out on your birthday? And was it good or not? I've posted a video almost every day for a year. So I assume there's a lot of you who I've posted on your birthday. Posting every day, it's kind of... It's weird, but it just goes by so fast. It's like The Office. It's like the characters in The Office. They don't get any work done, ever. And it just always works out. That's kind of me making flip notes. I don't ever get any work done. I'm always lazy. I'm always procrastinating. But somehow, I just manage to make a video every day. And it's not somehow, obviously. It has to be because of God, right? Because He's the one getting me up every morning. And He... Oh, look at that blaze. I'm getting distracted watching the video. God is the reason why I've been able to do this. He has blessed me by giving me so many ideas that sometimes they aren't the best, but it doesn't matter because I did it. And you can't say that about a lot of people. I can't name any names specifically because I can't think of any names. But I'm sure you can imagine somebody who doesn't do anything, even though they want to. How I make my videos is another bullet point. I think Raxty Flipnote, he posted a video after posting every day for a year saying how he makes his flip notes. And I was wondering if you guys would be curious watching me explain how I make my flip notes. I feel like that would be cool. Live stream is another bullet point. I'm going to be live streaming the deletion of this channel on October 25th on YouTube. So ring the notification bell whenever that happens. More specifically, October 25th. I've been getting into streaming, which is cool. I find that it seems like a really good connection, like better fan base. The fan base isn't bigger. A fan base for a streamer might not necessarily be bigger than a fan base for a YouTuber, but I feel like a fan base for a streamer would be more connected. Videos I haven't posted. I think, yeah, I started posting videos to this YouTube account in like August of last year. That's when I really started posting. And I've I've unlisted a lot of my older videos. So I thought it would be cool to ask you guys, would you like to see me make a video reacting to all my unlisted videos? Or most? That would be cool. I feel like that would be cool. I love behind the scenes. Love it. And I also have a couple flip notes that have gone unposted. Let me know if you'd like to see those. And that's all she wrote. Might as well look at this speed run. I might start making cuts now if I have anything I need to say. If I have anything I absolutely need to say. I'm using a program, I don't think you can read it, called Ninja Brain Bot. That's how I can locate the stronghold so quickly. Which is cool. Awkward. I'm not talking. I forgot to say, the Patreon for my YouTube channel. If you join my Patreon, you can see the flip notes I post a day in advance. I'll put a link in the description. And at the end of longer videos like these, if I make any more, I will credit you as a patron. I'll get into all that at the end. So I'll actually save that for later. But posting every day for almost a year is really amazing. It was hard. There were definitely days where I had no ideas. I've felt totally tired too. I haven't been taking care of my sleep because of these videos. I don't usually take naps. I don't like taking naps. But I just haven't been taking care of myself and haven't been making the best content. Which I feel like when I start, when I stop the deadlines, I don't have to post a video every day for a year anymore. I don't know if that would be a good thing. Because will I totally fall apart? Is the deadline the only thing keeping me together? Or is it keeping me from making even better videos? I don't know. Time will tell. I don't think I'll ever plan on being a part of the Flipnote community anymore after I'm gone, which I'm fine with. I don't think this community fits me very well. So that will be... I'm going to have to let the whole Flipnote thing go. Digging a hole. I was streaming Papa Louie's Burgeria the other day. And I was like, what if I make a YouTube channel posting highlights? That would be cool. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have 3 channels. John Zadie, Birph 2, and whatever stream highlights. That would be cool. Look at that, directly in the stronghold. I think because I've played this world before, I think I do know which way to go. But it looks like I haven't played the world enough to know where the end portal is, because it looks like I'm just roaming around. I am terrified that everything I'm saying, people just won't even understand. I am not very good at explaining things, because I tend to not say crucial pieces of information. Oh, jeez. It's like explaining the story of Abraham Lincoln, but missing the part where you actually explain that he got assassinated. And then you're explaining Abraham Lincoln to someone. You could say he was a great guy. He stopped slavery. That's great. His death was tragic. And then the person you'd be explaining to would be like, what? You didn't tell me that he died. That's having a conversation with me. Not the best explainer. Sleep. Oh, look at that. Another hunger reset. I think I've done 2. What I just did was called, for those who don't know, a hunger reset just means you kill yourself so your hunger is back to normal and your health is back to normal. Wow, an endermite. That's cool. Any advice for those who are starting their own YouTube channels? I just thought of that myself. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of it, but I'm trying to think if there's any advice I could give to people who want to make YouTube videos. Well, it actually kind of depends. What is your goal? Do you want to archive footage from your life? Maybe you want to build something cool in Minecraft and you want to archive that build. If you want to make videos on YouTube just to archive stuff, make more stuff to archive, I would say, is the advice for that. If you want to make YouTube videos for views, like specifically for views, which is what I did, I don't know. Probably just the advice would be to post a lot. And if you want to make videos just because it's fun, what would be my advice? That's the toughest one. Because there's so much different stuff you could do on YouTube if you make videos just because it's fun. Which it is fun. Burp. I like pushing the upload button every day. That's great. I would say, if you want to start posting videos for fun, maybe get a friend that could kind of elevate the funness. Make videos with a friend. Maybe just make videos, as many as you can for as long as you can. I thought of something I was going to say, but I forgot about it because I didn't want to get off topic. But that would probably be my advice for those who want to start videos. Darn, I was thinking of something, but forgot. What was it? Oh, that Enderman's mad. It was another bullet point that I forgot to write down. I think I'll make a cut here in the... Oof, another cough, jeez. I think I'll cut here in the audio, and when I think of it again, I will say it. Okay, I got some more bullet points. I'm gonna kind of speed run these bullet points while I speed run the game. Okay, bullet point number... I don't know which one this is. I'm only gonna post YouTube Shorts. Yes, I'm probably not gonna post any more videos to the long-form side of this YouTube channel anymore, because I want as many people as possible to see this video. So I'm probably not gonna post my flip notes from September 1st to September 30th. I don't know how many days are in the month. But this will be the last video I post in the video section of my YouTube channel. Another bullet point, copyright. Yes, this is just to clear the air. If anybody was thinking that I was taking down this channel because of copyright reasons, like maybe Raxty Flipnote flagged my YouTube channel, that has not happened at all. This is me completely willing and consenting to delete this YouTube channel. And another bullet point. I've completely let this channel go. Yes, that is true. There is no convincing, nothing you could say to make me not delete this YouTube channel. I've been thinking about this video for a while. Thought of a lot of things to say. Didn't write any of it down, apparently. But this channel is just completely dead to me. So it is going to die in 30 days. Wow. It's almost the end. It is so close to the end. I'd like to say that I would do this again, but I'm probably never going to do this again. I'm probably never going to post every day for a year. And I said earlier in the previous long recording, I just want to, emphasize this. I'm completely leaving the Flipnote community, and I'm not coming back after I'm done. I've caused a lot of damage. Too much damage. In my head, at least. I built a house! Wow. So, no more flip notes from me. Maybe, if I get to, like, a big milestone, like 50,000. If I ever get to there, in the future after this channel is deleted, maybe I'll whip out the old 2DS Mario Maker themed 2DS and make a flip note. Hey, I did it! Subscribe before it's too late. Yes, do that. That's everything I needed to say. Goodbye, everyone. Time for the Patreon promotion. If you join my Patreon, you should have access to a private Discord server. It says it right here. I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if it works. I've never had anyone actually join the Patreon before. But that should be available for you guys. Also, I post to this Patreon one of my videos that I make every day. I post it a day in advance before it comes out to the public so that you can see my videos before they release to everyone else. And I forgot to say that 100% of the future proceeds from this YouTube channel and half of the proceeds from the Patreon will go to the Central California Food Bank. The other half of the money earned from my Patreon will go into production design for my next couple of YouTube channels. Stuff like potentially affording a microphone holder, maybe spending the money on an editor, stuff that'll make my next YouTube channels as appetizing to as many people as possible, to get me as popular as possible, to get as much money from that channel as possible, to give away as much money as I can. So that's pretty cool. I will be doing the donation live, hopefully, if I can get it to work live. I'm going to get it to work either way. But that is cool. So I will see you guys on October 25th.